All right, listen up. Imagine being the most feared magic emperor on the entire continent, only to get betrayed and killed by your own student. Talk about a total nightmare, right? But that's where the story really begins. Our boy gets a second chance, reincarnated into the body of a lowly servant. Now he's about to use his emperor-level brain to play these fools like a fiddle. Meanwhile, over at the Kai family residence, things are getting spooky. It's a dark, snowy night, and this poor guard on patrol gets a real bad feeling. Before he can even figure out what's going on, BAM, a creepy little red demon drops from the sky. And the scariest part? This is already the 50th victim tonight. A full-on massacre is underway. And here's the guy behind the chaos. This red-haired psycho is using a messed-up technique called the blood infant to basically suck the life out of people to heal his own wounds. He's on a rampage, but just as he's about to make his next move, he senses a powerful aura. Oh, a master has entered the game. Now he's getting excited. Back inside, the Kai family elders are in full panic mode. They're convinced this is some grand political conspiracy by their rivals, the Veiled Dragon Pavilion, using the Luo family as a pawn. Little do they know, our red-haired killer is listening in, laughing at how these arrogant old fools would rather believe in a complex plot than face the simple, brutal truth. And the plot thickens. Turns out there's a conspiracy, just not the one they thought. This sinister old man, Elder Jian, is pulling the strings. His plan? Get the Kai family to pick a fight with our boy's Luo family, just to see how their powerful backers, the Veiled Dragon Pavilion, will react. The Kai guy is shook. He had no idea the Luo family had such connections. So they're trying to figure out who's going to be the unlucky one to go mess with the Luo family. But look at this, the head of the Sun clan is practically sweating, saying, "No way, I'm not going near that monster Zhuo Fan." Our boy's reputation precedes him. Meanwhile, the red-haired dude scoffs, bragging about how he's already hit Zhuo Fan with his blood infant curse. Bro, you have no idea who you're messing with. The deal is sealed. Elder Jin hands over a higher-level technique scroll to his Hell Valley assassin as a reward. He's just a pawn in a bigger game, a disposable tool being sent to poke the bear. But hey, at least he got a shiny new toy out of it. And just like that, the attack begins. The target, an elder on Black Wind Mountain. Before the old man even knows what's happening, our red demon comes crashing down like a meteor, tearing right through him. It's so fast, so brutal, the onlookers can only scream in terror. The commotion doesn't go unnoticed. The big bosses from the Veiled Dragon Pavilion are watching from afar, and they immediately recognize this as the work of a devil cultivator. But here's the crazy part. A stray beam of that demonic energy shoots across the sky and zaps our boy Zhuo Fan right in the middle of his meditation. So that energy beam that hit Zhuo Fan, it actually destroyed the blood infant clone that was attached to him. The red-haired attacker is freaking out because his life is tied to that thing. Meanwhile, our boy, having absorbed that demonic energy, instantly understands the situation. He knows Hell Valley is coming for the Luo family, and he needs to power up fast. And what does our boy do when hit with a demonic curse? He eats it for breakfast. He completely refines that dark energy and uses it to level up, breaking through to the 4th stage of Chi Collection. The power-up is insane. Now, with his newfound strength, he's just laughing. Black Wind Mountain? Hell Valley? Bring it on. After his intense power-up session, our boy steps outside, letting his guard down for just a second, and gets a book chucked at his head. Turns out, the young miss of the Luo family was so worried about him, she waited outside his door all night. Look at her. She's all flustered and trying to play it cool. But our boy is genuinely shocked. He can't believe she waited all night for him. And you can see it on his face, he's totally flustered. For the first time, this cold, calculating emperor is feeling something, and his inner demon is not having it. He's literally yelling at himself. Damn it, I'm the great magic emperor. How can I be moved by this girl's simple kindness? He's trying to brush it off, but the feelings are real. Shaking off those pesky emotions, our boy gets right back to business. He's heading to the Veiled Dragon Pavilion, the big shot organization backing them. And his companion, Old Pang, is basically his #1 hype man, going on about how Zhuo Fan is the savior of the Luo clan. The fangirling is real, but inside, Zhuo Fan is just thinking about his past life. Arriving at the pavilion, look at how the tables have turned. The same guards who disrespected him before are now bowing and scraping. Power talks, baby. But our boy isn't buying their fake smiles for a second. And just as he's walking in, he locks eyes with this icy-looking girl. You can just feel the tension in the air. So the Ice Queen, Long Kuei, tries to intimidate him, but she picked the wrong guy. Zhuo Fan just calmly schools her, calling her immature and explaining that the world runs on benefits, not tantrums. Then, In the ultimate power move, he kneels and lets her use him as a stepping stone. He's playing 4D chess, and she is completely stunned. He's already living rent-free in her head. Just then, a real heavyweight, Master Geo, steps in. But look at Long Kuei's face. She knows for a fact our boy's heart chakra literally exploded yesterday, and now he's standing here without a scratch. His recovery speed is monstrous. And then, the old man drops a bombshell. He looks Shua Fan dead in the eye and says he's known his secret for 20 years. Wait, what? Did he figure out he's the Magic Emperor? Plot twist. The old man doesn't know he's the Emperor. He just thinks Shua Fan is the secret son of some old rival. But our boy, he doesn't correct him. He leans right into it, using the old man's suspicion to his advantage. He asks for a place for the Luo family to stay, framing it as a way for the pavilion to keep a close eye on them. The reverse psychology is brilliant. Even though he's playing the part, inside he's fuming about having to bow to these people. But the plan comes first. He offers them a piece of high-value intel in exchange for more resources. The girl scoffs, but Shua Fan just smiles that killer smile. Every rat has its own path. He knows their blind spots. Now the old man is hooked. Speak. And here's the bombshell. Did you know, he says calmly, that someone from Hell Valley is already in your city? At first, they're skeptical, but when Shua Fan describes him as a bald old man, Master Geo absolutely loses it. You can see the pure rage in his eyes. He knows exactly who it is, his mortal enemy, Elder Jin. Our boy just threw a lit match into a powder keg. Look at that subtle smile. That's the face of a master manipulator whose plan worked perfectly. He knew the old man had a deep hatred for this Elder Jin, and he used it to his advantage. Consumed by rage, Master Geo immediately grants them a new home and starts plotting his revenge. Mission accomplished for our boy. And with his work done, our boy makes a quiet exit, leaving chaos in his wake. Master Geo is already mobilizing his forces, ready to go to war. And it's personal, not just for him, but for his people too. This other guy lost an eye to their enemy. Zhuo Fan didn't just find the Luo family a new home. He just started a war. All according to plan.